Good evening and thanks so much for joining us here. I'm Mike Gillespie.
And I'm Leslie Adamy. The demolition work on Sunrise Mall has been halted now at least for a month. Now, we tried to find answers today about what was going on, reaching out to the property owners who didn't respond to our request for comment.
Yeah, we then began to get complaints from the businesses surrounding the project, and well, that soon had city leaders involved. Our Michael Gibson is live at the demolition site tonight on what he was able to find out. And Michael, we hear that some are not too happy with this demo project.
They sure aren't, Mike and Leslie. You know, when we came out here, we had no problem finding a lot of piles of debris because it hasn't been cleared off, but we did notice work had been stopped and had been stopped for at least a month. Now, also, we took a look at the security fence that's around it. It's supposed to be secured. You're not supposed to be able to get into this place. But take a look right over here, right next to this Bell Furniture store. You can see it's wide open. And why is that important? We'll take a look to the north, and you can see that this structure is not all the way down, and that is very dangerous for anyone who ended up inside this place. Demolition work has come to a halt here at the site of what was once known as Sunrise Mall. Employees at nearby businesses say it was stopped because of alleged damage to their buildings from the demolition work. The manager at the Safe Space storage facility says recently 20 units ended up with water inside of them. Also, debris keeps blowing from the site onto their property. We asked Councilman Roland Barrera about the complaints.
You're absolutely right. We need to get somebody out there to go inspect it, make sure they're compliant, code enforcement to go and review to make sure they're fulfilling their obligation with development services.
The Odyssey Daycare is right next to the site with children out on its playground throughout the day. Across the way, the manager of Bell Furniture told 3 News that they believe the demolition work caused a water leak in their building that had them facing an $8,000 bill one month and then a $10,000 water bill the next month before the problem was ever discovered.
That is inappropriate. It's unsafe. They need to secure the facility. And it's my understanding that the city's going out there today to make sure that what we hear is correct, that it's unsecure, it's not being maintained appropriately.
City Manager Peter Zanoni says that after our concerns were passed along to the city, it took action.
There was debris outside the fence line, some pretty significant piles of debris, some of the demolition material going to other areas other than the fenced off zone. And so the city issued them a notice today to clean up all the violations, all the debris within 24 hours, or tomorrow we could potentially pull the permit for demolition. Now back out here live, as you can see, there's all kinds of debris mixed in with this. Lots of insulation, bricks, those aren't going anywhere. But I tell you what, that's the insulation that's been flying on to other properties and what has a lot of folks here mad. And again, we will continue to stay with this story. We'll check back tomorrow with development services and the city manager and making sure that some kind of movement has been made out here. Back to the studios.